respect, putting gloves up to touch respectfully in the middle of the cage. Oh, Vilarino's quick to engage.
She touched gloves and then she brought it.
Crystal's using that kickboxing, keeping her out of bay.
And both fighters getting after her right away. There's no feeling up process here. Well, she's delivering some good kicks to the legs. She wants her back up.
You know, Crystal's training allows for a little bit more patience. You know, Kely being brand new, you know, we always see that happening a lot more where they come out and they're just spitting fire, and she's doing that. She's bringing the heat right now to Crystal.
Well, you know, Sean Jewell teaches patience, and he'll wait people out in fights and then give them a good one and drop them. So I think he might be wearing her out and giving her an over sense of confidence.
That could very well be the game plan. You know, Crystal's taking it, but she also might know, like you said, that she's going to let the other girl, you know, Kely, blow her steam. You know?
Right. And then there's a leg lock, like I was telling you.
Oh,
that's Sean Jewell
call.
special. That's a Sean Jewell special, and if she gets out of this.
That'd be very impressive to see. It looks like she's going for it. Oh, Kely gets out of it.
Yeah, she didn't have it so smartly, she let go of it.
Let's see if yep, and Ref Hopi Jenkins does stand them up again.
Yep. And we see some attack again. And a little, she's taking some good knees.
It looks like Kely threw some fake punches there, trying to bring some technique against Crystal.
You know, Kely's just bombing away. You know, that works if you can overwhelm somebody quickly, but in a long fight, when you drag them out into deep water, that might not work out so well for her.
Absolutely. For those of you that don't know, these are three-minute rounds, and you know, 3 minutes doesn't seem like a long time. It's a long time when you're throwing and throwing and throwing in there, and it looks like Kely might be gassing out, even in the first round, and that's Crystal's prime opportunity. And
that shows Sean Jewell's experience and training there with the patience aspect.
Absolutely.
She's taking them, though. I mean, she's got strength for that front choke, and you know, Crystal pulls guard.
We got Kely on top, but it seems like Crystal might have more of the control.
You know, Crystal Jewell wants to get her head out of that fence. You know, she wants to work her way around and get, you know, because you know it takes your hip mobility away when you have your head up into the fence like that. Excuse me. If she lets her back up, she wants to brawl some more.
She does, and as twice before, it looks like Hopi's going to stand him back up. The fans want to see the girls brawl. That's what they want to see, and that's what they're going to get.
And you know, Kelly's really bringing it to her.
Yeah.
And see that? There we go.
The fans love it when the girls throw blows. Look at that.
Crazy.
Boom, boom, boom.
And that's your first round.
First round.
You can't
never let it go to the judges if you can help it. But here we are, second round starting now.
I have a feeling we might see something happen in this round.
I have a feeling you're right.
Both fighters look ready, though.
Once again, you know, Kely just comes right across the cage, which is what most fighters want. They want their opponent to come right into their corner.
There's some calculated strikes. She's hanging in there. She doesn't like that. She backs off a little bit.
Now it looks like Crystal's engaging now, being aggressive, you know.
Right. She looks like the fresher of the two, I would have to say.
Absolutely.
Well, there's a good strike combo. They're both using good combos. She's using very good combos. Kely's using great combos when she punches.
Absolutely. For Kely's debut fight, she's doing a lot of bobbing and weaving, a lot of boxer style, a lot of kicking to get the distance and plant those punches. She's doing very well.
Great technique. I mean, you watch a lot of men fight when their first fights, and they don't have that. That discipline to throw combos.
That's very much so. I mean, she's giving Crystal a run for her money, definitely.
She is, and I have a feeling when she gets some more training under her belt, she'll be a force to reckon with. She already is. It looks. I mean, you don't know. We don't know what's happening here.
We don't know. You know, Crystal definitely has a fight on her hands, but you know, she's being cool and calm. She's engaging when she's ready to. She's trying to set the tone to her game plan. You know,
Absolutely.
I mean, that's the major goal, is to get them to play on your game. You know, instead of vice versa, and that's what Crystal's trying to do right now. She's kind of engaging with her, backing her up a little bit against the cage area. You know, but the problem is Kely just keeps pushing. I mean, she's a pusher. She's not letting you just walk right through her.
Well, here we go. I see a changing of the tides here.
Oh, I think you're right. You know, Kely doesn't mind getting hit. That's something that is a rarity with women. You know, a lot of women fighters, you know, especially in their debut, they're apt to turn their heads. They're apt to walk away.
She's taking him like a champ right there.
She's taking a lot of shots to the face, and she's keeping on coming.
She's a tough cookie, boy. She's coming back. Very entertaining fight, wouldn't you say?
Very. Very. The fans just love the girls here in Boo.
Look at this. Look at this heart. She's wearing her out, though. Her face is red. She's breathing heavy. We'll see how much she's got left in the tank.
It's no secret that there's a women's bout on a fight card that they're apt to get fight of the night. I mean, the girls just bring the excitement. You know, there's no hair pulling in MMA. There's not.
Right.
But, you know, you don't need it with these two. They just keep coming. They're not afraid to get hit. And they just keep engaging, and the exchange is awesome.
Oh, great exchange there. They both got off on each other pretty good. And Crystal Jewel takes her into the fence here, and she's trying to pull guard. I don't know why I would pull me into mounts. She's going to have to use some of her expertise to get out of this. So
it looks like Kely's reaching around trying to get the rear naked.
She's giving up her back. That's, like I said, it's a common thing to get punched in the face. You turn to your back.
Yep. She doesn't have it sunk underneath the chin yet, though.
She needs to defend. It's a hand fight right here.
And then we just heard the 10-second clicker. You know, as long as Crystal hangs on. But, you know, as you know, the judges, they look at the first 30 seconds and last 30 seconds, and this is still not looking quite good enough to give Crystal Jewel the entire second round.
Right.
Yep. Third round. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Ref Hopi Jenkins is calling time. Let's see why.
Maybe lose a glove, tape on a glove or hair or something. Uh-oh.
This looks like Oregon Commissioner
checking her pupils.
Curtis is looking in her eyes, and there's going to be a decision made on whether or not she can continue the fight. It's always a disappointment to have a ref stoppage because of injury, but it's all about fighter safety in these fights, and we have to just make sure it's the best for them before they continue.
Right. Fighter safety comes first with the Oregon Boxing Commission.
Absolutely. They're checking her out. We'll hopefully get a decision here really quick and see if we can continue on with the round. It's my understanding that during these times of intermission, the opponent should not be getting cornered by her corners. You know, it's supposed to be a break for both fighters.
Right, you can't talk to them.
Neutral corners.
You can't put a towel in there. You can't give them water. It's basically the fight is just suspended the way it is until Hopi continues it.
Uh-oh, yeah.
That's it. It's been waved off.
Hopi has called the fight.
Sean Jewell is not happy about that.
Absolutely not. He is angry. You know, he obviously saw his daughter during the break. He looks like he disagrees with it. You know, out of respect for everybody, you know, ref and doctor involved. I mean, you know, it is what it is. We respect the opinion.
This is amateur fighting.
Winner by way of referee stoppage at the beginning of the third round due to the fighter not being able to see out of her left eye. Your winner.